What's up, everybody? We're starting live streaming. It's my new thing, guys. I'm just gonna start doing live stream for you guys when I'm doing my review videos. It's more fun, it's more interactive, and I find it awesome. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Guys, I'm live right now, and today, as you can see, I'm gonna talk about Novalend. I'm gonna do an in-depth review with it, and I'm gonna show you everything about the system. At the end of this review, you decide if you want to take part with it. You can do whatever you want to do with your money, guys. I'm just having fun with mine, and I'm investing in these platform for the fun of it. Now, I invest with the full knowledge that this is a complete risk. Okay, I can lose my money or I can gain money. Okay, so that's the mindset you have to have stepping into any platform like this. So with that being said, let's get right into it. And like I said, I am doing a full unbiased review. So if there's anything that I think is not right or anything of sort, I will not sugarcoat anything. You're gonna get the raw truth. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm gonna invest in it because the ROI potential on ICOs are just awesome. I've made money with a few of them before, and this shouldn't be any different. Okay, so here is a link in the description if you guys want to set up your account as well. So let's get right into it. First, let's look at the website as usual. So this is Novalend. Now, before I even get into this, one very important thing you guys must do, okay, or you might lose your token. So when you're signing up your account, all right, let me just sign out real quick. When you're signing up your account, it's gonna ask you for your Ethereum wallet address. What you must do, they don't tell you here, which they should have, but you cannot, okay, you cannot use a Coinbase or GDAX or Polynex, whatever exchange you have a Ethereum wallet address from. You cannot use that. It has to be a ERC20 compatible wallet. And what you need to do is download this app that's called MetaMask, okay? And what this does is it's ERC20 compatible, and you're able to connect this with my Ether wallet as well, okay? But you could just get this app, and it will give you an ERC20 wallet that you can then use to do all your transactions. So what I did, as I say, I have some money here waiting. I'm gonna add some more money to that because Coinbase have me on a weekly limit, which sucks. All right, they limited me to only $50 worth of coin per week. So anyways, I'm building it back up, and I'm gonna be able to buy some more in a day or two, and that will be enough time to get about 100 Nova coin, right? And that will in return give me $1,000, being as the fact as it 50 cents right now, okay, and it's going to go to $10 when it launches, right? So off the back right there, that's automatically $1,000, and chances are it could go higher, chances are it could go lower. Now all of these websites do initial locks, okay, but what these guys is doing, they're actually going to allow you to withdraw when the market go live, but it's going to be a cap on how much you can withdraw. So as you can see, we're pretty early on this one, guys. I'm excited about that. It's only about 4,000 people in the participants right now, and I'm pretty sure they were the insiders because this thing was already sold out when I got glimpsed of it. But it's going to go to 50 cents in 2 days, okay? It's only 100,000 supply. So I'm going to show you guys what you need to do right now, okay, so you can prepare. So as soon as this thing go live, you could just go here, right, and just send to the wallet, send the amount, and get your tokens, right? So let's get right into it. You see they have a ICO supply is gonna be about 6.4 million, okay. Total sold so far, you can see here 2 million was already sold, okay. So they have about 4 million remaining. All right, and there's already 3,900 participants, so between 4,000 people there about already bought 2 million shares, guys. That is just insane, right? So those are the guys who's really gonna make big money, but there's still enough room for us. And why I say that, round 1 is 50 cent. Okay, this thing has 15 round, guys. So if you get in at round 1 now, right, by the time it gets to round 15, you would have already made $1.40 on each of your coins that you bought at 50 cent. And this is before the launch. Okay, now also in round 1 there's a referral bonus of 8%. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. So that helps you to get a lot more coin a lot faster. And we could see a lot of investments here, $400, $1,000, 900. So people is really buying up coins. That was the pre-ICO stage. The website, another one of those templates. Some of these guys really should get a little bit unique and do something like totally different, high popping. This looks pretty awesome, not to say the least, but it's still, left side scroll bar information, static over this side. So that could be changed up a little bit with some of these company. They do have their Cloudflare for DDoS attacks. Now on your contribution page, it shows you how to contribute. Now this is where they actually tells you. That's why I say this is backwards, guys, because now they're telling you have to make sure that you are sending Ethereum from registered wallets. Okay, so you cannot even change your wallet address after you register your account. Hence the reason why I say you guys need to watch this first before you even set up your account, because you will just ending up having to create a second account, which is what I did, just to ensure that I'm sending from an ERC20 account. And as you can see, that's my CryptoFred name on this one, and this is the only one I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna leave the next one inactive, right? So you can see here it says enter the amount you want, accept the token sale, blah 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 blah. I'm not human. Pretty pretty straightforward. So you can see 100 coins is gonna run around $50. Okay, and that's 100 coin right there. It goes up, it launched at $10. You're already making about $1,000, guys. So that's pretty awesome. From $50, the potential on that is great. Okay, so let me do the math here. So you have 100 coins, right? And they're saying it's potential to go up to $80, right? So that's 1,000 there, guys. Now imagine if this thing was you got the 100 coins, right? But it happens to go to, say, it says it's going to go up to about 80. So let's say it just goes to $50, right? You already made 5K, okay, on a $50 investment. Do remember this was only $50 that you invested, right? So you're turning $50 into $1,000, right? So that's a lot of return on investment. It's actually more than a 50x. It's more like a 100x return on investment, right? So let me show you how this works. Okay, so they say it got to be this account, and they talk about the gas limit, but you don't have to worry about the gas amount. If you're using MetaMask, it sets it for you automatically. All right, so just so you know, these are the other tokens I bought. I have about 3 more of them, but I haven't added them to the list as yet. Okay, you could do the same with Bitcoin or Ethereum. Go down to the wallet here. We could see where there's the Novalend wallet, the Bitcoin. Okay, this is your lending wallet. Now there's also going to be a supernova point, they say, that you get from your lens, and you could actually use it to, I think, increase your percentage and lower your payout time. So that is something pretty interesting to look forward to. It shows the exchange fees. So I get you profit from this as well. Okay. Right now they're telling you you do not need to deposit any funds to these wallets. You can contribute directly with orders, which is contribution, right? So they say Ethereum address must be ERC20 compatible, which they told you this when you're signing up. Please do not use a wallet from exchange as Bittrex, Coinbase, or Polynex, which we went over. And if you don't have one, they say set it up with my Ether wallet, which is it gives you a ERC20 wallet, but it also tells you to download MetaMask. So you really don't need the My Ether wallet, okay, because I don't even use it. So I have it here, where this is my Ether wallet that they gave me, but I haven't really used it. But you need it to set up a MetaMask, and then you can switch over to one of your choice, pretty much, right? Well, no, MetaMask gives you a generic one. I'm sorry, MetaMask gives you a generic one. My Ether wallet is the one that you could import it by sending over your private key, and you'll have that wallet. Okay, so that's what that is. Go to exchange here, okay, and we could see they had a little volume. Okay, 20 cents, it was trading 20 cents. Okay, so you could see the buy and sell at the first pre-order, pre-sale. Okay, see some transaction there. Again, this kind of look like the Bittrex template. All right, it actually is the Bittrex template. If you look at it, it's the same exact setup. All right, so you know, there's our generic template that a lot of these websites use, which is not a bad thing, you know, but programming and, you know, doing some coding and to be different actually stands out from the crowd. I kind of like things like that myself, right? So we have what makes this unique is the lending program that they offer. As you can see, there's a network lending, there's also just regular lending. Okay, let me just double check here and make sure that we're good, we're live. Okay, can you hear me? Let me know. Alright, my health is not looking great, but anyways, let's keep moving. So you could do your regular lend. Okay, as you can see, it's predicted to start at $10 when it launched. And it's the reason where my numbers come from when I do the math. Okay, because it's currently at 50 cents. Alright, I'm currently kind of stuffy, guys, so just, you know, bear with me. So it will show your total investment, your active investment, okay, the total you earned and the points you earned from your investment. We see the amount and the interest rate. So we're seeing that the volatility is actually dropping off a lot with a lot of these newer companies. So I don't know, you know, if it's a reason for that, if it's more sustainable with these numbers, but it's still, you know, a profit is profit, guys. And if I'm able to make, you know, 5, 10, 15% a day on my money, that's pretty great, right? So it shows up to 52%. The capital is after 199 days on your smallest investment, and after 69 days on your biggest investment, it goes up to a good 0.40%. Okay, and this is for regular lending, right? So if you have, say, you know, 10,000 or 20,000, it makes sense to do these lending because you get the bigger bonus. Okay, now for network lending, and this is the reason why I'm deciding to put some money into this ICO, is because these are the first guys who actually attempt to do something like this. Don't know how well it's gonna go, or even if it's gonna go at all, guys. I'm never here to build false hope, but to give you just the straight unbiased truth. Okay, so we could see here, for example, so let's say it's a pool, all right, and we see the time goes down and show the current bonus level and the total US that's in the lending pool. So basically you have until this time it's 0 to invest into a pool. Now let's say you were able to get into the $30,000 pool, but you had $100 investment. Now you'll be getting 0.40% instead of only 0.07 on a daily basis. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So you're able to join a pool to increase your percentage, okay, even though you're not, you know, you don't have that level of funds to do that investment. So I thought that's actually a pretty cool, you know, tool that they brought to the space, right? So they have staking, and we could see I think they're staking, okay, 30% right now. All right, I'm pretty sure that's gonna go down soon. Okay, so that's pretty much that right there. There's not much else to show. They have the ICO referrals. Okay, they have my team, blah 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 blah. Let's go into the white paper now. Let me just check my time in here. So 15 minutes. All right, so let's go over the white paper and let's see what we got. So Novalend white paper, I'm just gonna skim through this real quick, guys. So the abstract: a cryptocurrency industry get more recognition by mainstream users. It needs to evolve to ensure it finally achieves the core objective that Satoshi Nakamoto has 10 years ago when he developed the blockchain technology. One of these is providing a variable alternative that revolutionized the conventional financial industry. The key is focusing on making credit and investment opportunities more accessible. Novalend is a platform that takes the conceptual ideas and turns it into a reality. It provides an ecosystem where users can choose from multiple investment avenues without compromising on the three key principles of security, trust, and sustainability. Some of the investment avenues include a trading platform which users can trade their coins on the internal exchange, a lending platform where investors can make money by lending to the platform, or peers, or a staking platform. When investors earn additional coins by staking, okay, but where investors earn additional coin by staking. Aside from trading, lending, and staking, users can earn through the affiliate program. In a few days, Novalend is about to launch the pre-sale. This is an opportunity for investors to make a handsome return instantly by acquiring their coins. Excuse me. There is a limited number of tokens available, and it is advised that you take advantage of the ICO discount. The earlier you invest, the greater the return, which is true. Okay, so we go down, see the table of content. They got their introduction. Okay, highly skilled professional. Excuse me. Okay, so highly skilled professional. Blah 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 blah. Nothing there makes. I don't care about that. Their value: security, trust, sustainability. Okay, vision of Novalend, where they seamless trading and investments, experience in decentralized and secure platform. Mission: transform the financial and make credit more accessible. Alright, problems: accessing to lending problem. Access to lending is a problem for most business and individual. Most traditional financial institutions have numerous restrictions that limit the access to credit. Additionally, most people seem to have lost trust in the banking sector. That's true. So what their solution is: Novalend network solution. Okay, so that's where you could pool your pool together with other guys for a higher return. Okay, today you have 100 to invest. You can start a loan on different lending platform like that's funny, BitConnect, HedgeConnect, Regal, etc. But mostly you don't get a higher interest and your capital will be locked for days or months. With Novalend Network, you can start a loan as low as $99. You get the highest bonus of 0.4%. This is possible because the money is collected within 24 hours of the sum it then let out. Okay, so look at the platform here. So they going into some graphs now to show pretty much the same thing we went over already on the website. This is just a white paper putting it in perspective. So the platform provide multiple investment opportunities. Okay, so we know there's a trading, the lending, okay, and the network lending. Now there's two scenarios in the network lending, so you guys could better understand. Okay, if you're still wondering how this works exactly. So I'm not too sure my computer is slowing up, but bear with me. Okay, so as you can see, nothing changed with the amount or anything like that with between the network and the regular lend, but the difference is the scenario. So let's say you have a small initial account of $100. You want to start investing, right? You could put that $100 in a regular lend. You're only going to get 7%, and you get your money back in 199 days. Okay, if you put your money into the network lending, okay, and the total amount of the pool was, let's say, 26K, now your daily interest will be at 0.40% because 26K is over the $25,000 threshold, and you get your capital back within 199 days because you're still only lent 100, but you change your daily volatility payout, which is pretty cool, right? So if the client choose option A, they show you, you get a daily bonus of that. okay, but you're only loan because you only loan with this capital of $100 and no pool is available, right? If a customer choose B and choose the lending pool, he's now gonna get 0.40% because the loan amount surpassed 25K, and you will get the daily interest bonus from the $25,000 tier, okay? So an investor has 25,500 capital he wants to start investing. If he invests in network, okay, the total amount in pool is $30,000. Okay, so it's 25 plus that. He's still only gonna get 0.40% and his capital back in 199 days. Opposed to if he put that 25K in a regular lend, okay, he will get 40%, but he will now get his money back in only 69 days. So regular lend you will see is geared for more big budget, and network lend is more geared for the smaller guy. Alright, and they did explain that there. So if you choose A, you will get that and the money back. So if a customer choose B, he will get his money back, or blah blah blah. So, and they say network lend is more worthwhile for investors with small account, and for bigger investors they want to go with regular lend. Alright, they talk a little about the internal exchange here, where they're saying can trade the coins with other cryptocurrencies. Okay, so that would be pretty cool if you're able to use multiple cryptos, because some is faster than some. This provides a stable market for users and the platform even when the other exchange have issues. It is also the only way that investors can trade coin used for staking. Novalend will ensure that within the first 6 months after launch of the internal exchange, 90% of the total platform transaction fees will be shared with all users who have a minimum of 15,000 NLC coins. So pretty much they're saying you should invest, is it 5 grand, or let's do the maths here. So anybody who have an investment of, I'm gonna divide that by 0.5, because we're at 50 cents right now. That's not right. It's 15 grand multiplied by 0.5. There we go. What's going on here? Okay, so if you pretty much have 7,500 invested at this current stage, which would give you about 15,000 coin, that's the only way you could take part in that. Now that pretty much just weed out all the small guys, so that's pretty much sucks. I actually think that should be equal between everybody who has at least, you know, 100 coin or something, or 50 coins, because that's more achievable. People, you know, could more afford that. Okay, because me personally, I'm only going to buy about 50 coins. Alright, not because I can't get more, but because these things are high risk, and I will never invest more than $100 on an ICO, because, you know, it's all a risk. I've never been a gambler, but this thing is actually very fun and addictive, not gonna lie. And it's, you know, it's very, you know, it's very lucrative, right? And you never know. So that's why I actually, you know, put money into these platforms, because the possibility is there, but the risk is also great, guys. So never forget that, right? Novalend introducing a staking. Okay, so until March you're gonna get 30%. April is gonna gradually go down 5% until it's gonna be at 10%. That's probably where they're gonna average it out on a monthly basis. We see the affiliate program here. Okay, so they actually dropped this from 9% to 8%. Okay, as you can see on the website, then it's 5, 3, 2, 1. 5 levels deep is how you'd get your bonus paid out. And there's a binary to this system, which I don't care about any of this, guys. I pretty much never really understand how these shit work, to be honest. I just want to invest some money and play with this thing. Okay, so the loyalty card is there. Some people would be like, oh my god, you could make so much money on the left side, right side. You know, it really don't matter if you're not, you know, bringing in people into the system, right? And I don't care too much about bringing in people. Like I said, if somebody want to join or test it out, that's there, you know, that's on them. It's your money. You could do what you want to do. But me personally, I just like to enjoy systems that actually pay me money, and I don't have to worry about, you know, getting people to actually invest so I can make money, right? So let's look at the loyalty card. Has the following cutting edge features: all in one disk, replace fiat money, initial payment, secure and reliable, blah blah blah. Customer start alone, they earn points. Customer can use these points on the lending or the network lend, and they can choose between getting capital back faster or earning more daily interest. So I did touched a little bit on that before. You can tell I actually ran through the white paper first, right? It is a form of digital public money, okay? And here are the specifications, like they say ERC20. Most of these platforms have to use those tokens to sign up, okay? And instantly blah blah blah. Novalend is on supply cap 20 mil. Only 6.4 is going to be supplied in the ICO, and 2 million is already gone, okay? So this their abbreviation is 18 decimal, the supply, and their contribution address. So you could pretty much send Ethereum to this address, ERC20, from a ERC20 wallet, and you will actually get token contributing to you as well when the round is actually live, right? So we see the prices. So pre-sale, like I said, only a few people got into the pre-sale. So we have the ICO 1 to 5 round. It's gonna be from 50 cent to 90 cent. So I believe if you get in anywhere here in the first 5 round, you're still golden. Even if you get in all the way up to the end of round 10, all right, because I've bought into ICO at 180 and I still profited a lot of money. Okay, if you guys know of ChrysosCoin, I invested in there at 180 and I still made 28x on my money. So you know, any round in the ICO you get into these things, the potential is there to make the money. You know, keeping in mind that they're actually still around after the ICO, because there's been ICO that actually didn't make it out, or they actually exit scammed during or after the ICO. So it's just do your due diligence, guys. I can't stress that no more. Do your due diligence, right? Initial coin offering. So their goal, okay, is to aim to raise funds to help complete development of the platform, provide infrastructures need to offer a service to the huge customer base they're targeting. The fund will also be used for marketing and engagement of strategic partners who will be beneficial to the platform ecosystem. Allocation proposal they're showing here: contribution made with Ethereum, Bitcoin. Maximum contribution amount will be announced each round. This ensures the fair distribution so that big investors are not to an unfair advantage. The minimum contribution amount has been removed. There is no limit now. Okay, so you could buy as much as you want. I guess only for the pre-sale there was a limit. Contribution, like they say again, ERC, Bitcoin, my Ethereum wallet. So I did mention MetaMask, okay, my Ether wallet. So you could use either or. You don't have to get an Ether address and add to MetaMask. You could just get a MetaMask and add money to it. And it's pretty cool because it's linked with Coinbase, so you could pretty much just buy directly from Coinbase. That's if you're in America, of course. So that's definitely something that's cool. So go to your app store and get that. Alright. So as you see, very importantly, any Bitcoin or Ethereum contribution made from an incapable ERC20 Ethereum wallet address will not be credited with the token, and you will not be getting your money back, okay? It did say that clear, okay? So shows you how to contribute down here. All right, join the crowd sales, create your account, make sure you have put your ERC20 wallet. All right, blah 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 blah, place your order, and your transaction ID is automatically created with this as well. So once you click send, you can see transaction IDs right here. So that's, I thought that was pretty cool. With MetaMask as well, they have everything set up for you, and they're just pretty much showing the steps here. Steps. Place your order, and hopefully you guys get some, get some Nova coins. All right, Novalend coin, and definitely. I'm looking forward to this one. All right, this is the third or the fourth lending platform that I'm caught in the ICO stage, because that's my new rule. I'm not gonna buy coins unless it's in the ICO stage. All right, and I'm touching the 30-minute mark, which is where I want to end this. So there we go. You could just see the roadmap here real quick. This thing has been in development since Q1 of 2017. So Q2 is the target of $10 when they're launching. So it's in about March, April. All right, so you guys have more than enough time to buy some coins. All right, in Q3 they're going on the major exchange, and for Q4 they're targeting $80. Okay, and they're gonna go global, and the card is gonna launch. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Hopefully I have a lending there sitting for that time, and it will actually grow with these guys. So social media, Telegram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. All right, it's always good when they're on social media, but most of these companies is all about anonymity, or oh boy, I hate saying that word, right? They like to be anonymous, right? Let's see if I can pronounce, right? They like to be anonymous, so some of the time they won't really talk about too much of the creators and stuff, and I hate that. But you have to think of it that this is the Bitcoin world, and everything about Bitcoin is about secrecy and privacy and all that stuff. Government not supposed to interfere in your affairs. So when you really think about it, they're not really breaking any rules. It's just very, very it's just very risky, right? Because you never know what could happen, guys. So some of the opportunities you see here, 52% a month, and that's pretty much it, guys. So that was just a full in-depth review, okay, of Novalend. All right, I hope you find some value. I hope you didn't create an account yet, and you get to set up the right wallet so you don't have to create a second account. And if you find some value, you guys, go ahead and give me 10 likes on this video. I only want 10. All right, I'm not greedy. Also comment, share. All right, and if you don't like the video, you can leave a thumbs down. That's fine. Okay, if there's something else you want me to talk about, if there's another platform you're looking into,